Supreme's most iconic logo is the box logo, with white letters on a red background. In the early 90s, before Supreme was founded, an American skateboarding brand founded in 1978 had already launched a product with a very similar Supreme box logo. Today, Sup With Me will introduce this iconic logo and tell you all about the box logo tees, hoodies, and crewnecks that have dropped and released since 1994. In 1991, in the skateboarding film Video Days, Guy Mariano, who was only 15 years old at the time, was wearing a red Supreme t-shirt launched by the skateboard brand Powell Peralta. This logo was designed by art designer Craig Stesick. It first appeared in a magazine in 1991. The brand imitated its own previous advertisement from 1978 with a sticker posted on a gas pump. In 1994, James Jebbia had just founded Supreme in New York. He was worrying about the first season of products. After completing the first 2 t-shirt designs, he gave the designer a book by modern artist Barbara Kruger. Once the design team referenced her work, the Supreme box logo was born. It's a red rectangle with a length-to-width ratio of about 10:3 and a Futura bold italic font. Supreme's first box logo black hoodie was also launched that year. In 1995, many new box logo tees and crewnecks were introduced in varying colors like the classic red and gray one. Supreme also used nylon on the box logo crewnecks and hoodies for the first time. Supreme then launched the first anniversary camouflage box logo hoodie and crewneck collection. The orange box logo also debuted in 1995. In 1996, we saw the release of a navy blue box logo on a white tee and the red box logo on a gray tee. Other classic color box logo crewnecks and hoodies were released as well. In 1997, tees with a box logo similar to Burberry's classic plaid pattern were released in 4 colors. With Enjoy Supreme instead of Enjoy Coca-Cola, these box logo tees mimicking the well-known Coca-Cola campaign were released in 5 colors. There were also the camouflage marble box logo tees, which were launched in 8 different colors. In the fall-winter season of 1997, Supreme released this tee with a more obvious tribute to Barbara Kruger's design. An Arabic version of the box logo hoodie was launched as well and came in 3 colors. As an interesting side note, the translator had to pick a word that was a less direct translation of Supreme, as Supreme is hard to translate into Arabic. In 1998, Supreme opened 3 stores in Japan. They released the Daikanyama store opening grid box logo tee. At the same time, there was a Friends and Family limited edition which came in 3 colors. The first release of both the Bling box logo and Supreme box logo came in 3 colors each as well. However, the Supreme box logo tee was not officially released. Box logos inspired by the movie Exodus and the outdoor clothing brand Patagonia both released in 1998. It is said that Patagonia is one of James Jebbia's favorite brands. In 1998, the purple box logo on gray tee was also launched for the first time. In 1999, Supreme released the Sopranos box logo tee inspired by James Jebbia's favorite American TV series, The Sopranos. It came in 5 colors total. A collection of box logo tees in collaboration with American artist Jackson Pollock was released that year too. These came in 4 colors. The silver bling box logo tee collection appeared for the first time in 3 colors. An Arabic version of the box logo also released that year in 2 colors, black and white. The white box logo tee in collaboration with the Japanese hype fashion brand Double Taps was also released. It's a box logo on a camouflage background, and you can see the Double Taps logo from that time. It came in gray and white. 1999 was the first year box logo tees with box logos the same color as the shirt itself were released, besides the black ones before then. We also saw the first appearance of the orange box logo tee and burgundy box logo crewneck. Supreme launched the controversial monogram box logo tee in the year 2000 with the box logo design similar to the classic Louis Vuitton monogram pattern. These came in 6 different colors. In 2000, 5 box logos were released, among them a logo design notably similar to Gucci's classic color theme. It was the first time that a light colored box logo was placed on a hoodie of the same color. A gray hoodie with the silver box logo released as well. In the year 2001, Paisley box logo tees were released in 12 different colors. Supreme also collaborated with Japanese magazine Tokyon to release a box logo tee with the background of Tokyon's first New York office building from 2000 and a trademark of Tokyon on the left sleeve. 2 colors were released. It is considered one of the rarer box logo tees. Some box logo tees were released in 2001 with more unique coloring, such as the lime box logo on a brown tee. During spring and summer of 2002, the fundraising 9/11 relief box logo tee was released after the terrorist attacks that occurred in September of 2001. The American flag appears in the background with the translucent Supreme logo. There were 7 colors in total. In 2002, Supreme also collaborated with the leading Japanese high fashion brand A Bathing Ape and released 15 white box logo tees with different box logos. Supreme also made a limited black box logo tee for friends and family only in 2002. In 2003, Supreme tried out some new color themes for their box logo tees and crewnecks. This included colors like lime green, Tiffany blue, and yellow. Even a yellow box logo tee with brown was released during the fall and winter season. In 2004, Supreme collaborated with Russian conceptual artist Andrei Malonkin to release box logo tees in 4 colors. This included a sample that's red with Donald Trump printed on the back. After Trump became the President of the United States, the value of this box logo increased greatly, about 10 times. It is the only one of its kind. Another sample of the Malonkin box logo tee is one with a portrait of Hollywood actress Meg Ryan on the front. It was purchased by an anonymous buyer for $15,000 US in 2016 and is considered the most expensive box logo tee to date. The dual pistol box logo tee is also a sample, and it includes the background of hands holding 2 guns. When the Los Angeles store opened September of 2004, Supreme released the Hebrew box logo tee. The address of the store was printed on the back. During fall and winter of 2004, 3 box logo crewnecks with the same colors were released. In 2005, Supreme released box logo tees and crewnecks featuring a purple box logo on black, as well as other color themes as well. It was also the first time Supreme used the blue-green box logo on a crewneck. In 2006, Supreme opened its 4th store in Harajuku, Japan. 4 different colors of the Harajuku store opening snakeskin box logo tee were released. Supreme also collaborated with graffiti artist Futura from New York to create the black and white Futura box logo tee. That same year, 2006, they collaborated with the Japanese hype fashion brand Neighborhood to release the pirate box logo tee and Japan-only black box logo tee. The holographic box logo tee with the box logo made of reflective material was released for the first time in 2006. These came in 5 different colors. In 2007, Supreme collaborated with Daryl Daniel Joe Cool, a California graffiti artist who worked with Death Row and Doggy Style Records. Together, they released a box logo tee in 6 different colors. They also collaborated with the artist Nate Lohman and designed a bullet box logo tee in 3 colors. They ended up deciding not to release it at that time. Spring and summer of the same year was Supreme's first attempt to release box logos that were printed instead of embroidered on crewnecks. In 2008, Supreme released the Nagoya store opening gold box logo tee, Supreme Nagoya, with the opening date printed on the back. During spring and summer of 2008, a crewneck collection with large box logos on the back were released. A smaller box logo appeared on the left chest area alongside the words, World Famous. These came in 4 colors. So, what do you think so far? We still have over a decade of box logo tees and crewnecks and hoodies to go through. So, be looking out for part 2. Think we missed any box logos? Be sure to let us know in the comments down below. Do you yourself have any box logo items? Let us know in the comments. And we'll see you in part 2.